Da di da 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 dum di da ya. Da dum ba di da da dum da di dum ba di da da dum. Di di da 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 ya 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 ya. Di di dum bum 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 bum. Di di dum ba di da da da. Di di dum ba da ya ya yum bum ba di da. Di da la 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 la. Di da ya 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 di di da. Di da dum ba hey yum bum bum. Di di da ya da di di da dum. Hey di da dum bum bum. Di di di. Hey di da la la di da ya da da da. Di da la la hey di di di. Di da dum ba da. Di 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 di. Oh. All right. Welcome, folks. Sorry I'm delayed. Traveling back home. So, as a result, a bit delayed. But as they say in French, better late than never. Hope you understood my accent. All right. Today we're only on Facebook. But we're here. All right, who do we have joining us? Michael in Germany. Good afternoon. John, shalom to you in North Carolina. Well, Simcha is in Florida, Boker Tov. Sam. Welcome, Sam. Thank you for joining. And Jackie is joining us from Charlotte, North Carolina. Rachamim is in Houston, Texas. Welcome. Rabbi is in Morocco. Good afternoon. Brett joining us in Pennsylvania, Boker Tov. And Julia, also Pennsylvanian. Oh, we must be neighbors. Yes, and it's great to be with everybody as always. And who else is joining us? David in Gold River, California. Welcome. Daphne is having a terrific Thursday, obviously, in South Carolina. What else could you have? Well, the truth is we're all having that, right? Everybody's having a terrific Thursday. Moshe, welcome. Are you back in Arizona or you're in California? Wherever you are, welcome. Stan, the man is making it again. London, England is being represented. You used to represent the Queen, right? Now you're representing the King. Please send our best regards, and that the King should tune in. Oh, shkayach. Who else is with us? David, good morning. Gary, welcome. Forgot where. Samosha is in California. Lynn is in Long Island. Good morning. Wait another few moments because we're not on the regular schedule. We're off timing a bit due to travels. On my way back home. Just lounging around in the lounge. Cindy in Florida, Boker Tov. All right, good. So, why do you love yourself? Do you love yourself for the great qualities that you have? If you're a great pitcher, do you love your right arm because your right arm throws a wicked fastball? Do you love yourself for your great humor? or your goodness may be even better. You love yourself because there's such a goodness you have. From that matter, what is it that you don't like about yourself, or maybe even kind of despise about yourself? Is that a good thing, that there should be something that I despise? Is it all you need is love? Is it healthy to despise anything about yourself? Or to dislike something about yourself, maybe? How do we understand all of this? So, there's a commandment in the Torah. V'ahavta l'reacha kamecha. You should love your reacha, which would translate as a friend. And the Talmud, the sages tell us that that refers to a fellow Jew. You should love them as yourself. So then the question becomes to love yourself. What do you love about yourself? So if you love yourself that you are a great sportsman, then quite likely you're going to love other sportsmen. If you love yourself because of your goodness, then you're going to love other good people. But people not so good, not going to love them. However, if you love yourself because of the divine soul that you have within you, that's a different story then. Then you will love another who has a divine soul just like you. Why will you love them? Just because that's what you love about yourself. So you'll be able to love them for the fact that they have a divine soul within them, period. So if I love myself because of the qualities of me, or from the bodily aspect of me, so then I can only I will love myself only, and the love I will have for others will be on how they can fulfill the needs of my body. So my body needs to feel secure. You give me security, I will love you. If you don't give me security, I'm not going to love you, and I might actually despise you if you make me feel insecure. I need, or I want, my body wants comfort. You give me comfort, I love you. You give me discomfort, I don't like you. From the body's perspective, we are distinct one from another. And therefore, the best I could do in a relationship with you is that if you fulfill the needs of my bodily needs, and bodily doesn't mean just physicality, it can mean also even spiritual needs that the body needs or wants, the self-fulfillment that the body desires, which / means the animal soul that gives vitality to the body. So you help and to fulfill my personal needs, then you're in my world, you're in my sphere of importance and value, and therefore I love you. But that's love that's dependent on something, dependent on what you do for me. And that's not real love that will last, of course. It can't last. It will only last as far as you fulfill my needs. However, if the love comes from the perspective of the soul, and for a Jew, a Jewish soul, I love myself because I am a Jew and I have a Jewish soul. From that perspective, another fellow Jew has the same soul. As a matter of fact, maybe their soul is even more lofty than mine on some level. But the truth is, in the core essence of the soul, There's no distinction in the source, in the root of a Jewish soul. They all come from the same Father, same Chachma above, and there is no distinction. And therefore, when I love myself from the soul's perspective, then I can love another fellow Jew just as me, because I love me for my soul, for my Jewishness. My soul gives me my Jewishness, not my body, not my bodily needs. Therefore, if I live a life that is soul-based, and my body actually is secondary, or even to a certain degree, the agenda of the body, I despise. Because the agenda of the body is self-directed. And therefore I can only love you in a self-directed way and what I gain from you. And I despise that. I despise that. And what I love, though, is the soul's perspective. And from the soul's perspective, Jewish souls are all bound up in one. And therefore, says the Alter Rebbe, Jewish people are not figuratively like brothers. They are literally, mamish, brothers and sisters. Meaning, from the soul's perspective, we're literally bound up in one and the same. But that's only for an individual who recognizes and leads their life from the perspective of the soul and not from the body, making the soul the main component of our being and the body very much secondary, or secondary in its importance. That doesn't mean we won't feed the body, but we don't take the perspective and the agenda of the body and lead our lives based on it. And this is what Hillel the elder said concerning this mitzvah. So what we understand till now, the importance of Avas Yisrael, the love of a fellow Jew, because you're loving really that part in you that will allow you to love your fellow Jew just as you love yourself. And that's how you can love someone just like yourself. How could you love someone equally to you? How's that possible? Because from the soul perspective, there's a oneness. From the body perspective, I love me first and foremost, and if only me. And you serve me, then I love you too. Serve my needs. Not that you serve me as you serve what I need, then I love you. So Hillel HaZaken went in and said something even further to the would-be convert. Someone who wanted to convert it to Judaism and asked, what is the, while standing on one foot, can you tell me what the whole Torah is? So he says, don't do unto others that you wouldn't want to have done to you. And the rest is commentary. Whoa, what does that mean? So first of all, he is saying this mitzvah of loving a fellow Jew as yourself, meaning making your soul primary and your body secondary. That's the entire Torah. Well, think about it. Indeed it is. When you wake up in the morning and your body wants to sleep and your soul tells you go pray. When you want to go, your soul tells you to learn Tanya and your body says, no, let's go eat. Let's enjoy life. When your soul tells you go give charity beyond your natural means and your body says, no, what do you mean? You could use that money for yourself. And you allow your soul to speak. You allow your soul to have its agenda to be prioritized over your bodily needs. That's the entire Torah. So that's what Hillel says. That this is the entire Torah. The rest is commentary. That what? Don't do unto others that you won't do to yourself. Meaning the law, the mitzvah of Avas Yisrael, of loving a fellow Jew as you love yourself. Meaning making your soul primary. Making your soul primary, and you live from that perspective. That is everything. and the bottom line of everything. And the rest is commentary. That is powerful. Let's live with this today and forevermore, and we will live a life that is beyond. I'm Rabbi Ronnie Feynman. In the middle of the journey of life, in the middle of the journey coming home, back to Montreal, which God willing, tomorrow we'll continue with this conversation in Montreal. Wishing you a terrific Thursday, an amazing day, and looking forward to continued conversation. God bless you and have a wonderful day.